Dulwich Hamlet are aiming for their first win at Clarence Park for the first time in 30 years this afternoon as they take on St Albans City. The Saints have had a blip in form recently with just one win in the last 8 games, including 3 successive 2-2 draws. The latest was at Welling last Saturday, and Ian Allinson makes 3 changes with returns for Hurd, Knight and Moyo. And Hamlet produced one of their best performances of the season to beat Dartford last Saturday with a goal in either half from Jamie Maskell and Takari Sheriff, helping them to a 2-0 victory. Unsurprisingly, Gavin Rose names an unchanged starting 11 and subs. So will the Hamlet and their first league double as the National League South side, or will it be the Saints returning to winning ways?
It will be now a minute's silence in memory of the Saints supporter and sponsor Bill Chippington. This will be indicated by the referee.
Minutes silence, well observed. A lot of long balls from both sides so far. Banton's turn on the halfway line, now sends a pass out to Merson. Has a look across, he's onside, has a look up, he's in the middle for him. Ewington's there, Banton as well. Moyo arriving as a third man. The ball deflects in the end off Chambers, I think, through to Edwards. Could be in a hairy moment. Zane Banton on his right boot to swing this in from the far side. To a good area, and nodded off the line. The header came in from Bender. It was Jamie Maskell, I think, on the base of the post who blocked. Follow-up shot went away for a goal kick. Headed on, as I say, by the skipper, and I'm sure Maskell's boots prevented that from going in. But it's not got going yet at all. Sambu down the left, running past Ari and Tajbacks. Now taking on Esserman, passes it inside to Banton. Urged to go on. Wanadio got a touch of the ball today. Penalties awarded. Luke Wanadio tracking back. Clumsy from him. No real appeals from the Dulwich players apart from Preston Edwards. Wanadio trying to track back on Banton. Edwards can't overturn the decision. 7 goals this season. 2 from 12 yards. Up against Edwards. Scores. Edwards went the wrong way. Edwards frustrated about something. Goal will stand. If it was a rolling ball, perhaps. Merson coolly converts and St Albans have the lead. Penalties in back-to-back games from him. Goalkeeper comes out on top. Clears with a throw this time. Akinyemi turning Bender. Helped out by Diju there, though, his captain. And Green's taken on a shot. Ball came through to him. Off target from Green by a couple of yards. Again, Ferguson wants the ball at his feet. Trying to spread the play towards Maskell. Hers touch. Oh, he takes it further into the path of Maskell. Left side of the area, low ball in. And put over his own crossbar by Ben White. Akinyemi ready to pull the trigger. Maskell again making a clever run. All players about 10 yards out in a line, ready for this delivery. Maskell in. Green nods down and nodded behind. Could have been left, I think, for the goalkeeper. Hurd didn't get a call. Snedker gives him a high five anyway. I thought he played very well last weekend against Dartford. Maskell out to Green, who's on the left wing for the time being. This is where he's most deadly, Nathan Green, for me. Good step over to beat Diju and then fires in a cross. It's hit the base of the post, I think. Maybe the keeper got a touch on it to tip it onto the woodwork. It swerved in the air that from Green. Clunis with a cross. Nodded away by Bender. Green with a lovely step over to beat Diju, and then I thought it was going to be a cross from him, but he fired in a shot, and Snedker, I think, tipped it onto the base of the post. It's hard to tell from the angle we're at. Dulwich trying to double up on this side. Maskell's come infield with it for the time being. Ferguson now, Tajbacks. Green's waiting for a pass, and Tajbacks obliges. Green, excellent first touch, takes away from Hurd into the area. Nathan Green goes, fires it across goal. Took a deflection in the end of Bender. Bobbled up at a horrible height for the defender. He did well just to see it away for the corner. Better height this time. It's Esserman who comes in. Esserman heads over. Free header. Only 4 yards out. George Esserman met it on the full. And he should have done better from where he was. And he knows it as well. Lovely ball in that time from Maskell. Dulwich's best cross of the game so far. Bender's free kick found no one but Jamie Maskell in the end. Again, tries to bring it out of defence. Maskell early ball. Akinyemi always in behind Hurd. It's a misjudge. Bit of play that from Ben Hurd. Akinyemi bearing down on goal. Draws the keeper tries to put it back to Wanadio, kept away by the recovering Ben Wyatt, who stuck his boot out and kept it away from Wanadio. Akinyemi just trying to hold on to the ball for as long as he could to allow Wanadio to join him in the penalty area. Ball across goal, dealt with by the left back. Another long throw coming up. This time it's by Bender into a good area. It's flicked on and Edwards got there via deflection. It was Moyo, I think, who glanced it on. Wyatt. Nice reverse pass to Banton in space. And on to Ewington, left side of the area. Can he have the shot? Yes, he can. Sat up nicely for him. Swung at it with his left boot. It's just over the top left corner as we're looking at it. Edwards was on that side. I think he had it covered, the goalkeeper, in any case. Now it's chipped forward towards Green. Deflects Vose's way. Driving on, Donny Vose, 25 yards out. Does he fancy shot? He does. Vose! Not far wide, I don't think. Goal kick is the verdict. Snedker was scrambling. He managed to find that space in the end, Dulwich. Patience was rewarded with a shot, but Vose couldn't test Snedker in the end. Esserman and Chambers going forward, so it's going long towards the area from Taylor. Taylor looking for Chambers. It's Diju, nods it down to Clunis. Tees up for him, goes for the shot from distance, always rising. Similar to the chances from Vose and Cook from distance. Chip on towards the area, it's nodded down. Edwards can't get there, Banton does. Edwards caught in no man land, and then Banton's put a tame header into the midriff of the Dulwich keeper in the end. That could have killed the game.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time in this half.
3 minutes have been added on. About 45 seconds to play of the 90. Moyer's got a shot in. Free kick found his way through to him. And towards Green. In the end, the ball came through to Sheriff, who managed to get a shot in. Goal kick's been awarded. Does Cook fancy another long one, or does he go short? He does to go short. Gets it back from Vose. Cook sends in the cross. It's a good looking ball as well. Sheriff was the target. Sheriff might still bring it down. Might drop for Green. It does. Oh, it's Clunis. It's deflected away by a defender. Cook goes in. Free kick is awarded right on the edge of the area here. Cook felt it was inside the box. Referee's going to have a chat with the assistant. Oh, this is a big moment at the end of the game. Cook is going to speak to the linesman. Cook needs to go away. The referee is going to have a chat here. Cook got to the loose ball, deflected away. I say Clunis got in a shot which was blocked by a defender. Right on the edge of the penalty box by the byline. The referee thought was going to have a chat with the. This is the last attack of the game. Dulwich so close to equalising through Clunis just a moment ago. In by Maskell. Ferguson trying to head it on. It's gone for the corner. And the referee won't allow it to be taken. Full-time whistle goes. Dulwich is away. Woes continue. Anthony Cook furious that the corner couldn't be taken there. Gav, after last week's good performance, didn't quite hit the same heights today.
Yeah, no, we never. That's the reason why we're at the bottom of the league, because it isn't even down to performance or ability. We mentally haven't got the players who turn up like every week with the same mindset. We haven't got that, and as much as we're trying to encourage them to have the same mindset every week, sometimes I think as a manager I have to admit that some of the players just doesn't have that in their makeup, and rather than keep going on about it, I think we have to accept it. They are who they are. It is what it is. We just need to survive in the league this year. We've probably needed 3 or 4 more wins to be definitely safe. And then literally we just need to think about what happens in the future. If you can't affect people, you accept them for who they are, and you move on.
It was a poor game of quality from both sides, you'd say. The only goal of the game came from a bit of sloppiness defensively, wasn't it, from giving away the penalty?
Yeah, again, not doing our jobs, tracking players, not taking responsibility, and then, like you say, a bit clumsy in the box. The guy's got decent feet and stuff like that, but I think we've sort of walked into his hands, really, the way we're giving away the penalty. Did we look like scoring? We had a few half chances after that. I thought we hit their post and stuff like that, but really we've turned up today. We're going home now, and I don't know what happened. The main event, I still can't work out what we were doing as a team. It's just a waste of a day. We had a really good support today. They were vocal, even though there was nothing to be vocal about. There's so much passion in and around the club, but the guys who actually play for the club, unfortunately, just not matching that really.
I was going to say, you mentioned about the shots. I think only one on target in the whole game and none in the second half. When you're chasing the game, that's a concern.
Yeah, Nairn should have scored at the end. I think their keeper makes a good save, but really it's 5 yards out, he should score. And I think Nathan Green hit the post in the first half. But just saying that, it's a limp performance. It's not a performance that would make me think, oh, this team could continue getting better and better. There's nothing to draw from the performance whatsoever. And it's quite a shame because we really wanted to see if we could push the team forwards after the result at Dartford. But when they turn up with that mentality, there's not much anyone can do about that.
And it must be a big concern for you as well. No away win since mid-October in the league. The run goes on.
Yeah, it's a concern that we ain't safe. That's my main concern. I need the club to be safe, and whatever way we do that, we've got a week or so to still get players in. Maybe we need to go and get 1 or 2 more players in to make sure that we're definitely safe. Right now it's a short-term thing in terms of the club's safety. We've worked really hard to get the club to this level over many years. Everyone has, and we don't want to fall in the first year. So not being pessimistic, just being realistic that we actually need to make sure we're safe, and then literally look at our plight as a club going forwards afterwards.